Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our Not American event opening round. And we're going to be jumping in. We're using Perez and Max Verstappen. There they are. And let's go see what we can do. Before we jump in, remember to smash that like button. And remember to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Turn on post notifications. Let's jump into the first race. Here we go for our first qualifiers. We're on Austria for this one. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we've been getting in that kind of 7-12 range. Let's see if we stick with that. All right, so we are 8-10 in this one. And as you remember, we're using only light boosts here, as we've started to save boosts for next season. So we don't want to use too much of the premium boosts. So wherever we could save premium boosts, we're gonna save it. Let's go. Let's go for the fast start method real quick. Fast start. Nice inside line there from Sergio Perez. Picking up 2 positions nice and early. Looks like 3 positions picked up by him. Come on, Verstappen, stick in there. Hold your position, Verstappen. Hold it. Hold it, Max. Hold it. Hold it. There you go. There you go, Max. There you go. There you go. All right, so we're going to cut these off real quick. Woo! Perez almost went into pit there. Cut down Max right there. Give back some support to Max. He lost the position. I knew he was going to lose that P8. Let me see tires, who's behind Max Verstappen. Right, Sainz on medium, so he should be good to hold his positions there. Sainz is behind. What's in front? All right, 1 soft tires, 1 medium, 1 hards. 2 hards. Okay, so we could get Perez to overtake if we push him a little bit here on Sainz. We can get him to squeeze by Sainz. We're going to boost him from there. Verstappen lost another position. Give some support as he almost ran off the track there. We should be able to squeeze past Leclerc as he's on hard tires and we're on softs. So we should. But you know, it is what it is with this game sometimes. So should happen, but it doesn't happen as it should. All right, so we're going to go into pit here. All right, now we pass. We're going to come back to medium tires. And we're going to boost or Verstappen from there. Now down into P11. Let's see if he can go and pick up. We're going to come back to fresh mediums for him. And push him to finish from there. Come on, get out, Perez. All right, Perez is back out. We're going to cut him to regular driving, as we need only 4 laps out of Perez. So we could boost him to finish from there. And we're going to need basically 3 laps out of Verstappen. So we could put him onto softs. Let's put Verstappen onto softs real quick, because we're now in our 6th. Alright, so the soft didn't connect, so he got the mediums. Too late to select the soft, so we're just going to boost him to finish from there. P8, P11 currently. Hard tires have not pitted as yet, so we should pass those who are on hards. Let's see if Verstappen can come and catch a few of them. Down the inside goes Perez, making his way back up to P5. Verstappen back up to P8, catching some of those who were on hards. Perez struggling there to get by. We keep that boost on them, as we have a few soft tires in front, so it's going to be difficult to pass those softs. But one of them will be going into pit. Which is Alonso will be going back to pit. So we should pick up on Alonso as he goes back to pit. We're going to cut to regular driving and keep that boost on Verstappen. Give him the team orders to go and squeeze past these guys and continue to push. All right, let's see if Verstappen can get by Leclerc. We should get by Alonso. There goes Alonso in pit. Let's cut down Perez tires to conserve, as he looks like he's going to run out of tires for this final lap. Sergio Perez, 10%. We could keep him on conserve to go as far as he can, as Verstappen aims to squeeze in front of Leclerc here. Leclerc not having it on his softs. Alright, there we go. And we made it to the straight with Perez, and we're going to boost Leclerc past Verstappen past Leclerc after the line, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count at all. Alright, that doesn't count. So let's wait for the rival to finish his race, and we'll jump on into the next race. Alright, let's go. 39 points for our first one. Here we go for our next qualifiers. 29% chance of rain here at Canada, and we see a wet qualifiers going into this one. Let's see where our drivers qualify in wet. Nice and tight, P8, P9, nice. Alright, and it's going to be a dry race. Alright, so we're going to go the same route we just went. Self-control for Perez, and then we're going to go instinct. We could go like warrior instead of the instinct, since we have a lot of warrior there. So let's go warrior instead of instinct, and let's give instinct to Perez as well. All right, let's go. Rival opted for softs and fast start method. Oh, and it's a real rival as well. Nice, real rival. You see Perez with the fast start method moving up to P6. Verstappen holding down P8. Let's see if Perez can pick any more positions. He tried to go outside of AI Verstappen there, but it didn't work out for him. Let's see if he can go down the inside of Verstappen. All right, let's cut these off now, and then we'll slow them down right about there. All right, we'll go into cruise right about there. So we want to get like 4 laps Perez on these tires, so we'll keep him on conserve, and we want to go like for 5 with Verstappen here on these mediums, so we keep him on conserve from there. And it is Canada after all. Overtaking is very hard at Canada for players. We see the rival flying with his hex boost there on his Perez, but Canada overtaking is really difficult, so it's going to take a lot of work to get any form of overtaking done on Canada here. But even the AI cars struggle at times to overtake at Canada. Sometimes they get it done right, like you see Gasly trying to squeeze by, and then he glitched by my Verstappen. He didn't even pass me fairly. He just glitched back my Verstappen there to get by. So it is what it is. And we see the rival. Is he still trying to overtake? Yes, he is. He's burning down his Perez tires on those hex with that hex boost, and he's burning down his second driver, is Hamilton, with the butterfly boost as well. Now he decides to go to pit early, or he had to go to pit earlier. He was going to run out of tires there. All right, we're going to boost in our Perez here, and we're going to bring him back to mediums and let him boost to finish, and then we're going to let our Verstappen keep going from there. Or we could bring in our Verstappen as well for some fresh mediums as well. Let's boost Verstappen from here and see if we can squeeze by that P7 in pit. There we go. All right, now we want to let Verstappen follow Perez here and go around for some softs. We see the rival did not go to pit with his Hamilton there. All right, we're going to cut down our Verstappen here so he doesn't run out of tires. Then we're going to boost him back up a little bit. We want to be very mindful of his tires. We don't want him to run out. We want him to go in with tires so he gets a nice clean entry. There we go. Nice clean entry. So he should get a nice clean exit in front of P9, who was P7. There we go. So we should get the undercut on him. Come on. Oh, man. Gasly. Oh, man. We should have gotten the undercut on Gasly there. But it is what it is. Great race. Great race, man. Well done. Alright, so we're basically boosting to finish from here. Let's see if our drivers can pick up any positions or glitch in any position. We see Perez just glitched in a position, and we see our Verstappen picking up Gasly as well. crashed in sector 2 from Ocon. There is going to be no safety car because it's on lap 7. And once you're on lap 7, there's not going to be a safety car because the safety car is not going to be out for lap 8. So if there was a safety car there, it would have been out on lap 8. The only way you get a safety car if it's on lap 6, the crash happens. So the safety car will come out on lap 7, and lap 8 will be nice and free to race. All right, good overtaking there from Verstappen, picking up a position now down the inside of AI. Verstappen did not get it through. Now let's see if he can glitch in front. Nope, no glitch in here. Final lap. Woo, what an overtake there from Verstappen, overtaking AI Verstappen and George Russell in one go. That was a crazy overtake there from Max Verstappen. I think this should make the front of the video. I think it should. But great drive from Verstappen there. Really great drive. All right. Let's wait for the rival to finish. Good luck, bro. And we'll jump into our next race. All right. Hamilton, Perez, butterfly boost. Thanks, man. 41 points for us. All right. Let's jump into the next one. Let's jump into this qualifiers. We're on Imola. Let's see what we get here. Our best so far has been P8. Was it P8, P9? Yes, P8, P9. All right, there we go. P8, P9 again. Nice. Let's jump on into it. All right, so we're going to be going for a kind of a push strategy here at Imola. So we're going to go Instinct. And then we're going to come back and go Warrior with Verstappen. Alright, so we're going to kind of push Perez and see if he can pick up at least 3 positions from the start with the fast start method. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so let's put in the fast start method for Perez. Can he go to the inside? Yes, hold that inside line, Perez. Alright, so he's up to P5. Really nice. Can he go further? Any further, Perez? Yes, he can. Double overtake. What a double overtake from Perez for P3. Awesome drive there, and we're going to just keep him going. There we go. Team orders. Getting out Perez, AI Perez out the way. We're going to cut these off and keep Perez going. P1 on the way for Sergio Perez here, and we're going to cut Verstappen down right about. Let's give him some support down the straight, then we'll cut him back down because we want to get 4 laps out of him. There goes Perez. He's off in P1 using that clean air. What we're going to do now, since Perez is out in P1, we're going to take a quick pit stop here with no servicing for him. Or we could just push him around. Yeah, I'll take the pit stop here with no servicing for him. And we'll let or Verstappen continue to conserve. Alright. Alright, so we take a no servicing pit stop for Sergio Perez, and he's on fresh softs while everybody's on old tires. Alright, so we're going to cut down our Perez there to conserve, to basically follow the pack at this time. And then we can boost him down the straight, the back straight, and he'll see if he can pick up any position. There goes one car into pit, and we're going to boost our Verstappen as well from here. Alright, Perez moving up back into P2. And Verstappen moving up into P5, P6. Then we'll cut Verstappen down there and put him back his go to pit orders for some fresh mediums. As or Perez is going to go for another lap. So we're going to boost Perez from there. And he should get by AI Perez, who will be going to pit. And let's see if we can push over Verstappen in from there. So there goes Perez, creating that huge distance. With that clean air. That's why we went to pit nice and early with Perez, so he can get that nice clean air, and then we'll just come back for some mediums and go to finish. So great start from Perez, great drive from him. P8, P9, back out Max Verstappen. All right, we're going to cut him down here, and then we're going to use the boost strategy for Imola on Verstappen here, where we conserve around the corners, and then we'll boost on the main straight. Perez on his way out, and he's back out into P2. Verstappen in P1, who will need to make another pit stop. So no worries there. We will pass him, and then we're going to boost or Verstappen from here. Up the hill. All the way to the corner at the top. All the way. See if we can squeeze down the inside line of Gasly. Can we? Can we? Yes, we can. Then we're going to cut down. And we'll keep Perez going. He's now in P1. We could cut him to regular driving. And let's boost over Verstappen from there. See if we can catch anybody who's going to be exiting. Nope, we cannot. So we just have to squeeze past Leclerc. There we go. Going all the way up to the corner on this Mercedes. Inside line. Nope, we're cut down right there. No inside line on Lewis Hamilton. We'll just have to conserve from there to finish with or Verstappen. All right, so great drive here from Sergio Perez. That one was epic. A very exciting drive there from Perez. We can boost him there into pit, and we'll just let Verstappen conserve. Hopefully he can make it around on these tires, or he's going to lose P8 to Leclerc. Yeah, he's going to lose P8 to Leclerc. He's not going to make it on these tires to the finish straight. So Leclerc is going to take that position away. But Sergio Perez, great drive from him here. All right, so let's boost now over Verstappen. Let's see if he can block. No, he couldn't put a block on Leclerc, so he's going to get P8. Great race in the end from both drivers. A little bit of extra tire management would have done Verstappen a little bit better, but it is what it is. We'll take still our finish, still in the top 10. Great drive. 41 points. Let's jump into the next race. Here we go for our final qualifiers of the video. We're on Mexico. Let's see where we qualify in this one. All right, this one looks nice and tight. P8, P10. So we're still in that P8, P12 range there. Really nice. All right, so we're going to go Verstappen. We're going to go Warrior with Verstappen. And once again, we're going to give Perez the instinct, as he seems to love that instinct boost there. And let's see if Perez can make his way through the pack nice and early like he did in his previous race with the fast start method. All right, go fast start. Go fast start. Go, go, go. All right, so Perez now switch to the inside. Oh, man, he got glitched back. He switched. He made the move, and then he got glitched back and pushed back. Oh, man. Good try, Perez. Now he's getting glitched again. Now he makes it to the inside line. Verstappen followed suit as well to pick up there. All right, let's cut down Verstappen so he doesn't team order Perez. And let's cut down Perez and cut these off so they don't get slowed. Then we're going to cut down there. All right, so the rival Hamilton on hard tires, we're just going to let Perez go. We want him to go 4 laps, and then we're going to cut him down right about there to go cruise. We want Perez to do 4, and we want Verstappen to do 5. All right, so that's what we're going to be aiming for. Let's cut Verstappen down to conserve, because we want him to do 5. So he needs to pass the line with 60% tires if he's going to be able to do 5 laps. So let's watch and see. Perez needs to pass the line with 50. There we go, above 54. And there we go with Verstappen as well. So we're good for 5 with Verstappen, and we're good for 4 with or Perez here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to boost their pit laps. So we keep on conserve here. And that 4th lap will be able to boost Verstappen and Leclerc on softs. They might be going for 4 laps as well. Yes, they are. There they are, because Verstappen and Leclerc has good tire management. So they're going to go for that 4th lap as we cruise here. All right, so we're going to boost or Perez from there, bring him back into pit for mediums, which he'll be boosting to finish on. We want to see him clear, use that little clean air that he has to catch up to, is that Lewis Hamilton or George Russell? Let's see, it's Hamilton, so he needs to catch up to Hamilton so he can get into the pits there. There he goes. All right, we wanted him to get in and out before Verstappen comes around, so we're going to boost Verstappen here. He's back out in P8, which is nice. Hopefully he can hold P8. Really nice. There you go. Hold in P8. Nice drop from him. And now we're going to use our Verstappen to push into that clean air and come back to those soft tires with Verstappen, as he has a nice little clean air to P5. So we use that clean air, and then we put in our go to pit order there. And here comes our Perez, who should pass Hamilton with the overcut, or yep, the undercut, because he went to pit earlier than Lewis. So that's the undercut. And here we go. Verstappen back out in P9 on soft tires. Some hard tires. So 2 cars in front of Verstappen has not pitted as yet, so he should pick up to P7 fairly easy. And we have Perez hunting at the front. He's in between softs, so it's going to be a bit difficult for him to pull any form of overtake unless he goes straight down the line. Oh, there you go. Nice overtake there from Sergio Perez, using now the blue flags to move through. There is the Red Bull that is in P3 we're looking for. Perez wants to go on the podium. Verstappen up to P7. Perez hunting for the podium. It's Sergio Perez looking at AI Perez, and he hides him and he pulls back. Now he can. Let's see if he can dive down the straight. Oh, good block from AI Perez to hold off Perez there. Can Perez dive in? He dives to the inside, and it's Perez in P3 taking that position. Now Charles Leclerc up ahead. Can Perez pass Leclerc going in for a P2 position? So get out the way. Move out the way, Joe. And here he goes, his last opportunity to pass Leclerc to the line. Leclerc take that inside line, great, and he goes wide, but Perez did not capitalize. Oh, another chance for Sergio Perez, but no way. Charles Leclerc is giving up the position. Perez passed him eventually, but it didn't count. It was after the line. So great race there from Sergio Perez. Great race from Sergio Perez. Max Verstappen, P7. Great race from him as well in that one. So that was the final race of this video. Make sure to look out for part 2 coming out later on with our last 4 races. But the first 4 races was fun and exciting. I'm not gonna lie. Use code word opening round to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. And that rival had a higher team score as well, and we got him done. All right, so level 7 Hamilton with a level 7 Russell. So because you're using a level 7 Hamilton on a level 7 Russell here, it gives you the higher team score, but it does not mean you have the strongest drivers because of the 10% buff on Perez. All right, so make sure you use your buff drivers, and that's the setup that we ran. As you can see, his setup was way stronger than ours, but yeah, we still managed to hold and pull fort and outdid that rival. Yeah, even though it was an AI rival, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's go. Alright, so that's basically going to be it for this one. Let's see what's our score after our first 4 races. There we go. So after our first 4 races, we did 161, and we weren't using premium boost at all. That's really nice for our first 4. So make sure to look out for our last 4 races later on. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your events as well. And I'll see you. Peace. All good, guys. Bye. Shout out to Marco Pedrana, Vid Mantis, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways.